7th episode, here we come.
Here we go.
Michael. Michael.
Oh, God.
Michelle. No. Michael.
Mikey. I can't do the voice.
Michael. Okay, anyway.
Hot Goss.
You've got mail.
1-800-HOT-GOSS. What's up, everybody? It's Mikey.
Hey guys, it's Lexi.
And this is 1-800-HOT-GOSS.
Hot goss, baby.
How are you today, Lex?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Just okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
You know, the house is smelling like pumpkin, cinnamon. I'm ready to put the tree up,
Yes.
so I'm good.
It's officially Halloween.
It's Halloween.
October is upon us.
October is so upon us, and there's a lot going on.
Ooh. Did you get chills down your spine?
That was so scary for me, yeah.
I've been watching scary movies already every day.
Yikes. Oh, you have, huh?
I love scary movies. I've watched The Hills Have Eyes 1 and 2, and then I watched Antebellum last night, and that was shit. So,
Michael, that's terrifying.
just FYI.
I'm so bad at scary movies. Like, my roommate, like, if she wants to watch them, I just tell her that that's fine. I just have to sleep with you for the next 2 months, if that's what you want to do.
Obsessed. Okay, I think it's time to jump right in. It's time for Weekly Goss.
Weekly goss.
Weekly.
Goss.
That's goss.
Yes. Okay, number one. First
and foremost.
Kardashian goss.
Yeah, they get their own segment now.
God, literally. Stormy's first day of school.
Stormy.
Whose kid is this? It's Kylie, right? I knew it was
Kylie. It's Stormy.
Kylie or the other sister.
Well, there's several sisters. This is Kylie Jenner's daughter, Stormy Daniels. Stormy.
Not Stormy Daniels.
What's her name?
That's the porn star. Oops.
But her last name is different.
It's not Daniels, though.
Okay, let me just make sure.
Yeah, look it up. Google.
Johnson.
Stormy Johnson?
Webster. No, Stormy Webster.
Are we sure?
Yeah, I have a picture of the birth certificate right here. It's Stormy Webster, not Stormy Daniels.
Oopsie. Okay, anyway, she turned 2 or 3 or something, and it's her first day of school.
Yeah.
And her mommy, Kylie, gave her a $12,000 Hermes bag to wear to school, aka to her kitchen.
So fun. So fun. That's what my mom did for me as well.
Yeah.
Green Hills.
Yes. So Instagram is not pleased with this because she's so young that she shouldn't be necessarily owning an expensive bag like that.
Oh, God.
Nor does she need to be taking it to school, though
She's not going to school.
Will say she's not going to school, so she's really just wearing it around the house, and maybe it's just Kylie's bag in the first place. You know?
If Kylie wants to get her that bag, I promise you it's not the most expensive thing Miss Stormy Webster has in her closet.
I mean, that's true.
Instagram, Papa Zanny, it's okay. You know? It's okay. You can't get mad about it, you know?
That's true.
This is who she is. It's okay. Everybody, it does not affect anybody else.
That's who she is, and that's who she's gonna be.
That's how I feel about that.
No, I get it. Yeah, she probably should not take that to regular school, though, in the future.
I would suggest, can she even go to school? I don't know. That would be crazy.
Well, preschool, I think the bag was white, though, and that's just asking for
Watercolors.
finger
Finger
paint.
paints.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what's next? We were formally corrected by a Goss Pass listener.
Yes, within 5 minutes of the episode going live, we got a quick group text from a avid listener and a true fan just correcting us that Max of Demi and Max does not have an L in his last name. So his name is Erich. Noel.
Erich.
Max Erich.
Erich. The singer, the actor, famous.
Yes.
So we realized we showed up with not much goss on Demi and Max. And so today, we have all the goss.
That ends today, baby. Here's the info.
We did a very deep Google search, and we have the whole timeline of their relationship, and it's actually very fascinating. So Goss Pause, sit down, buckle up, sip on that vodka tonic. And here we go.
Here we go.
This is Demi and Max Erich.
Baby, I'm sorry.
So we start in March 2020.
Don't tell your mother.
Demi Lovato is on an Ellen interview, and she said she was officially single.
Wow.
To Ellen.
Okay.
Yes. And then by the end of March, Max, which this is what I mentioned last week, he was doing an Instagram live video of him singing, and Demi Lovato pops in with a blanket, and he goes, "Oh, I'm on live. And she goes, "Oops," and pops out.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Then their relationship becomes official after that. We get into May of 2020.
Sexy, dirty love.
They end up in a Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande music video
They were in that?
of a song I've never heard of.
Stuck with you. Oh.
Yeah, I never heard that song.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Well, not good enough to make it into my Spotify.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, here's the tea, though. I watched that music video, and I didn't see her in it, but I guess I have to rewatch it.
Well, maybe they weren't in it. Maybe we got our goss wrong.
Probably, honestly. I'll rewatch it.
Maybe you weren't looking.
I'll do some recon. I probably wasn't looking, honestly.
Okay. So we're pretty sure that they appeared together in the Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande music video.
It's about a song in quarantine together. Go ahead.
That was May, and then we fast forward to July.
Like a skyscraper.
They announced their engagement.
Incredible.
So that's April, May, June. That's 4 months of being together. Granted, they were quarantined together. And then in August,
For the summer.
they were seen at Nobu Malibu celebrating their engagement. And then September,
Baby, I'm sorry.
relationship over.
Yep.
So that was a total of 6 months. And then October 2nd,
Tell me you love me.
like a few days ago, Demi releases her breakup song, and then Max Erich, not Erlich, he goes on a famously dramatic Instagram rant, and he says that Demi used him. He thought their love was the real deal. He compared himself to Pete Davidson and dragged Ariana Grande into this messy mess.
Thank you. Thanks.
And he's just been crying all day, every day on Instagram, gathering that sympathy, and Demi has clearly written a song about it and moved on. Wow. So,
Okay, well, heard it here first.
the drama.
The drama of it all. You guys, I don't know. I mean, I just want Demi to do well, so.
Yeah, well, it seems like she's fine. Demi Lovato is fine. She posted something that she's getting back to her normal life. She was seen at a drive-through Halloween event with a friend. So she's living her life. Meanwhile, Max is crying on Instagram, legitimately crying.
Wow. Okay, well,
And nobody is really on his side on this one.
I wonder what happened.
I think quarantine happened. It made them, and then it broke them.
You know, Taylor listens to a Matchmaker Maria, quick plug.
Ooh, Matchmaker Maria.
But she says, depending on your age, upwards of 26, 4 to 6 months in a relationship is enough time to know if the person that you are dating should be your husband and future father of your children. 4 to 6 months.
Well, that's true. I think we've both been in relationships that we could have listened to that advice a little more.
Yes.
No
Yes.
comment. No
I
further
agree,
comment.
but that's how I know. It's like, okay, well, they were old enough. They must have known at 4 months, like, this is you're it. So they did it, and then they snapped. And then she got a hit single. So
There we go.
he's just a part of the chapters. Demi, call us, email us, because we don't know.
Yes, we need the true goss. And Goss Poss, if you have any feelings on this, please email us. Email at 1-800 hotgoss
Yes.
at gmail.com.
Perfect. And I think that cues us up perfectly for another messy mess scandal.
Ooh, we love
Oh,
messy
God.
Goss
This is the
Poss.
sloppiest of sloppy. And let me just thank Allie, our other avid listener, for reaching out via email.
Yes, Allie, thank you.
Just to remind us about this scandal, because it was hot and heavy, and now it's dispersed, it's gone. So for those of you who follow big-time star Jeffree Star, heavy in, really leader.
Time star.
Yes, really
Oh,
a
God.
leader of the beauty community. He does music videos.
Yes.
He's a CEO of multiple companies, owns multiple businesses. He's great. He really took Instagram by storm last week. He recently started a new relationship with this new beautiful basketball player, and he just posted this pic of them sitting on top of each other, and just that was how he announced to the world they're together. The last few weeks has been nothing but Instagram updates, Instagram lives. We're so happy, we're so happy, we're so in love. And then Jeffree Star accuses Andre of stealing his belongings, his Hermes bags, a bunch of stuff. And he comments on one of his Instagram posts and said, "Hey, since you won't pick up the phone, give me a call and I want my shit back."
Oh my God.
And it was like, whoa. So obviously nobody missed that on Instagram. Everyone started looking into it. And now Andre is posting on Instagram that he was paid over $100,000 to pretend to be in a relationship with Jeffree Star. That offer was,
I believe that, 100%.
Jeffree offered that. And Andre goes, when you have a son, you'll do anything for money. Okay. So
I believe it.
Jeffree paid him. And Andre is just like, slandering Jeffree Star to the fullest, just saying these outrageous things on this Instagram account. So you choose, Goss. Pause, email us and let us know whose side you're on. Do you think Jeffree Star is a racist, philandering guy? Or do you think it's all fake?
You know which side we're on, apparently.
What side are we on?
The racist,
No, I'm
philandering fake.
I'm Team Jeff. I have all of his palettes. I just
I'm Team Andre. I'm looking at these pictures. Bullshit.
Oh my God.
He paid him 100%.
You think Jeffree Star paid him?
For sure.
You think?
I totally will 100% believe that.
Okay. Well, we'll find out shortly. Jeffree has not commented on this, and this is kind of falls right in line with his behavior previously. He will not address these kind of scandals, but the people are desperate to know. So
He's probably not addressing it because he knows it's true, so he's trying to clean up his act before he addresses it.
that is what everybody's saying, but I think his legal team is all over it. I don't know. We'll let you know, Gossposs, if there's an update next week.
I do remember the last time he broke up with his boyfriend, when it was just messy. He was just weeping all over Instagram, and there was a whole thing about how he was like, follow and subscribe at the bottom.
Yes, and Andre is talking to his ex-boyfriend Nate, and he's posting on Instagram saying, "I talked to Nate. Nate was also paid. Nate isn't gay." All this stuff.
Oh,
He's
my
digging
God.
deep, and he keeps threatening he's going to post receipts, but he has to get out of his NDA first.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
Heard it here first. Thank you, Allie.
You heard it here first, Gossposs. This
Breaking news.
breaking news: Jeffree Star is a fake.
Breaking news from last week. Okay.
Bachelor Nation, we've got some goss for you.
Heyo.
Heyo. Okay, Lexi, there's a new Bachelorette.
Well, yes, she's not new to the Bachelor family, Claire.
Okay.
She was on Juan Pablo's season.
Oh, that's right.
It was a big mess.
I knew she looked familiar.
Yes, her name is Claire. Juan Pablo always called her Claire. And so Claire is 30-something, and Chris Harrison, he got the memo that we are sick and tired of these 22-year-old kids running around in a bachelor mansion. So he's like, okay,
Literally.
Bachelor Nation, I hear you. We're bringing back Claire. So Claire is coming back, and her lineup looks good. We got to see all the men this week.
All the men's photos are released, and ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Who let the dogs out? Am I right?
If I wasn't already single, I'd be single now.
Chris Harrison let the dogs out, and I can't wait. I think. Oh my God, I could do a chihuahua. Oh wait. Okay. Anyway,
What is
that's
that? That's the
half
puppy.
seal. No, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Claire, though, there's lots of drama with this season. We found out that Claire actually found love week 4 of production and left the show. So she fully left the show, which that's what I'm talking about. When you're upper 30s, you don't need all this mess and you don't want to waste any time. So she left the show, and they are bringing on, who is it? Oh, a gorgeous girl that I love.
Oh, so a new Bachelorette starts 4 weeks in?
Yes. It was major drama. They had to cut production. That's why it's taking so long for this new season.
With the same guys who are left over?
Same leftovers. Yep. Sloppy seconds. I know.
Amazing. I love that.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too. I'm definitely going to watch that.
We'll do a Bachelor review and recap.
Oh, for sure. Don't need to be paid to watch those guys.
Yeah, we're not paid to do anything, so that's exciting. Oh my God.
Ooh, let the seals out. Arf, arf.
Oh, I can't do it.
Okay, we got a little off
Okay,
topic.
next.
Relationship goss. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello.
Señorita.
Okay, number one, goss pause. Shawn Mendes is 22, which, wow, didn't realize
so
that.
young.
This kind of changes the perspective quite a bit.
Does it?
Number two, Shawn Mendes is clearly gay,
I
so
know.
this is all really irrelevant in the long run anyway.
I know. He's so sweet, though.
So sweet,
Yeah.
so cute,
Yeah.
nice and sexy. And Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, I think, is what it is. Right? Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello. Okay. Ding, ding, ding.
ding,
We have a
ding.
winner. They were dating.
They were dating in San Francisco at the cafe, the Blue Barn, right by my house.
Did you see them?
No, I couldn't get there fast enough. I ran, but it was also raining, so.
Rats. Well, they are dating. Then all of a sudden they stopped quarantining together. They stopped posting on Instagram about each other.
Seriously?
And then everybody thought they broke up. But again, he's gay, so who cares? But then, Gospas, we found out they're still dating.
We did?
She posted about his new song on Instagram, and he commented on her post.
Oh. They're so sweet, though.
It was like, we all need a little wonder in our lives. And then he posted like a heart emoji as a comment.
Okay. Well, you know, they're so sweet, and maybe he'll come out one day. I can't wait for the day. But for now, they're really cute together.
Okay, great.
Okay, what do you have to say?
I don't have anything to say. That's it.
Okay. We've all been there, Camila. Don't worry.
We meaning not me, but someone else. You. But we're gonna leave that. I'll talk about my new favorite television
Oh my
show,
gosh.
which I feel so lame. Goss Celebrity Family Feud. Okay, so let me tell you about how I got into Celebrity Family Feud. I watch all my television on Hulu, and for some reason, actually, Lexi and I do share a Hulu account.
Oh, you're on my Hulu? I was wondering.
Yeah, I'm on your Hulu. I'm on your Hulu.
What's like, who has that password? I forgot.
It's me. It's
Okay.
me. So Lexi and I share a Hulu. Hulu, don't come for us. It's all good.
We're I almost said domestic partners. We're business accounting.
It's a business account.
Yeah.
For some reason, Lexi, Celebrity Family Feud is queued up on the end of quite a few different shows that I've been watching on your Hulu.
Really?
Yes. So every time I watch a show, it ends, and then Celebrity Family Feud pops
Wow.
up. And I've been really getting into it. There have a couple highlights.
How fun.
Kathy Lee Gifford was on
Okay.
one episode of Celebrity Family Feud, and her fairly attractive 6 out of 10 son-in-law had a huge moose knuckle on the show, and the camera like practically zoomed in on it.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, and it's not just, I was expecting like a little, curve.
Uh-huh.
It's a full-on, you can see dick and balls.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Giant. Gosspots will post a picture on Instagram for all of you to see.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, so that was that. That was one episode.
Do you watch more episodes, or is that
I've
it?
watched about 3 or 4 episodes at this point.
Wow, you're in it. It's kind of like, are you smarter than a 5th grader a little bit?
Well, no, it's Family Feud.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's supposed to be.
Never mind, I got distracted.
It is a game show
Okay.
in itself.
And finally, I don't know if anybody is excited about this as I am, but Darren Barnett, speaking of dogs, is the star in American Pie 9 that was released on Netflix this last Tuesday. Is it actually American Pie 9, Michael?
It is actually no, I didn't make that up and text you about it. It is actually American Pie 9. Girls Rule is, I think, the full title.
Yes, Girls Rule. I can't wait to watch it. I love Darren Barnett.
Who knew that American Pie has as many installments as The Fast and the Furious?
Whoa, comparisons. That was brilliant. You just came up with that on the top of your head. Do you watch Fast and the Furious, Michael?
I have to be honest, I don't know if I've seen any American Pie movie.
Oh, I've watched all of them.
Well, how did you not realize it was the 9th movie then?
Well, I mean, when was the last one released?
Maybe you've missed 6 through 8.
I probably did miss a lot. I think the last one, I thought there were only 3. Clearly, I'm off.
No, there's 9. I couldn't even tell you what they are, but that's okay.
That's okay.
So you're going to watch it today, or have you already watched it?
I haven't watched it yet.
Great, well, get on that.
Yeah.
And we want to hear about it next week.
I'll let you know.
And if you haven't watched it by next week, you're truly not a fan.
Yeah, spoiler alert in advance.
Prove yourself, Lexi.
Okay. Oh, you're talking to me? I thought you were talking about our avid followers. Okay.
Oh, no. The Goss Boss just wants to know how it is.
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll do it. I'll take notes.
For sure. Okay, that's it for Weekly Goss.
That's it.
All right, Goss Pass.
Woo woo!
It's Dancing with the Stars.
Yes. What a
Yes,
week.
Dancing with
Wow.
the Stars. All right, what a week. It's finally actually getting good.
Yes, this was the week everybody learned how to dance.
I was a little bitter about it last week.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
But I'm not this
No,
week.
no.
so-
This week we were all in. Okay, let's kick it off.
Okay, Teresa, again, you're gonna freaking hate me, but I'm just not Nelly's biggest fan. I think he's stiff as a board. When you look at him, he looks perplexed 100% of the time. Not sure what's going through his head. Not in a dumb way. He definitely doesn't look dumb, but he just doesn't seem to understand what's happening.
Okay, first of all, I think the dance, the cha-cha, is really hard, especially if you've never danced before, and he is stiffer. I think he could, if he were in a club, he would not be stiff. But ballroom is a different story. And he's my favorite to watch after people perform because it's Caitlin Bristowe sweeps and it pans to Nelly, and he's just like a codfish. It's well, how am I supposed to top that? Every single time. And that would be me too. It's he never knows when the camera is going to be on him. And when it is, he's always just how am I supposed to beat that?
Yeah, no, I get it. And Dancing with the Stars, if you're listening, we are still waiting for him to do a hot in here dance.
Yes, we are. We haven't given up hope.
No.
Okay. Chriselle.
I'm over her.
Okay.
She's just pretty. Her and her partner are just gorgeous.
They're gorgeous. I love her. I think she's doing great. She's finally getting her footing. I'm really proud of her.
Other than being pretty, I think she needs to go.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't even in the bottom 2 this
She
week.
kind of was standing there, but she was not.
That was, well, we'll talk about that later. But, okay, then we'll move on. Monica,
Oh my God.
Coach Mon.
This was unreal.
The student teaches the teacher.
This was unreal.
LOL.
I was so come on. You're seriously going to coach Val right now?
I mean,
How many winners does Val have?
2.
I wish he would have told her that she needs to learn how to take criticism. Is that rude to say? It's she's been coaching for years, and yes, she's older than him. She has more experience than him. But it's I don't know. That was just a very interesting clip to play.
For sure. But it paid off. I don't know. I will say the song choices Monica has been getting, I don't know who picks this, but they are really weird.
Well, I'm
Party in the USA. Are you kidding me?
I'm sure Val picks them, and then Monica strong arms him into changing the song to what she wants. I don't know. I've never been impressed by her throughout this whole thing. But I want her to succeed because I love to watch Val.
Okay. Chest hair.
Chest
Nev.
hair. Who do you think trimmed Neve's chest hair?
I don't even want to know. But I do want to know why, of all the hot guys on that show, they gave him the shirtless dance.
Well, underneath all that hair, Neve has a body.
He's still not Nelly or Jesse Metcalf.
That's very true. I don't know. I'm sure Bruno thought the same exact thing. But he was like, I haven't seen my nipples in 15 years. And it was whoa.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hello, Neve. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, let's get to the scoring.
And then Tyra hits it home with I bet your wife's gonna appreciate that.
Yeah. Leave it to Tyra to have the last statement. It's okay, this is a family station. We just did Disney night.
Legit. Caitlin Bristowe.
Ankle who?
I'm so done. I want to sue Dancing with the Stars. Carrie Ann
Yeah.
gave her a 9.
Yeah. Carrie Ann was feeling very generous this week.
I had a comment, but it was tasteless, so I'm going to keep it to myself.
I bet it was. No, I think Caitlyn did flawlessly. She did beautiful. But I do think she's picking up some controversy with her story about Jason. My cousin gave me the rundown.
Who's Jason?
Her boyfriend.
Oh.
My cousin gave me the rundown of their dating timeline, and it didn't really align with the narrative that Caitlyn shared. Let me be very clear. I do not know Caitlyn Bristow or Jason Tartick. So...
Like, you don't know them personally?
I don't know them personally. I cannot text them, but... That's just what I know.
That's goss.
That's goss, and you heard it here first.
And Caitlyn Bristow is a cheater, pumpkin eater. I don't know Caitlyn Bristow either.
But you're going to say that. It's okay.
She is.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Your husband.
Ooh, Jesse Metcalf. Losing that weight.
He is getting cut.
He looked so sexy.
He looked fantastic.
In that wife beater under the jacket.
With like a dirty shaven face. Yeah.
He shouldn't have had a tank top on.
Yeah, he shouldn't have had a wife beater on. But at the same time, Carrie Ann's comment from the previous week still holds true. He cannot get in the music. And I didn't understand that until she explained it again this week. He needs to loosen up. I don't know what he needs to do. I think we all know what he needs to do, but we need to like...
he needs to come over to my house.
We need to like loosen up, oil up those hinges. Like, come on, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I think him and Nelly need to exchange traits a little bit.
Which traits?
Like Nelly's groove with the music, give that to Jesse.
They both feature quite a few negative traits.
I don't know. They can just come over and we'll talk about it. Anyway.
Okay, yeah. They can both come over and you'll fly down to LA and we'll just have a nice little
chat about
kiki.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, time for our favorite Wow Wow Wows.
Yeah, wow.
Jeannie Mae, wow.
Wow, she's nailing it. She is nailing it.
Out of the blue, out of left field, Jeannie Mae, don't even know who you are.
No, don't know her, but love her. Want to be her.
Yes. And Sky.
Wow.
Wow.
Sky, I mean, Carrie Ann gave her a 10, the first 10 of the season. I cried. When she was telling her story about why she was dancing and who she was dancing for, it just was like overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm so proud of her. She's so poised.
So good.
To be able to tell such a heart-wrenching story at her age like that, it's incredible.
Okay, so the final dance, the Backstreet Boys virtual reunion, which is what they called it, which LOL, I don't know if you call pre-recorded dancing on a screen a virtual reunion. I was expecting them all to be on Zoom, maybe.
I thought they were going to be there.
Yeah, well, I guess not. AJ is a snooze to me, but I think they really just tried to keep him around with that Backstreet Boys reunion, as if they haven't been together in...
You think he's a snooze?
Yeah, he just bores me.
Oh, I love him. I love him so much.
Oh.
I think he's great.
Great.
He has top 5 potential.
Oh, God, here we go again.
All 13 on the show right now have top 5 potential, okay? Vernon Davis also.
Fine.
I love it.
Okay, yeah, now we have to talk about the elephant in the room.
The disaster that is Tyra Banks.
Oh, we have so many feelings on this. We were texting earlier today.
As does the internet.
It's just awkward. First of all, she seems to ask all the questions and leaves no time for anybody else. Everyone is trying to get words in, and she's like, hurry. No, we don't have time for that.
Carrie, the producers are in my ear. We've got to hurry up. Carrie, Derek, your answer. Bruno, let's wrap it up. Literally, that's how she does it. And it's like, whoa,
my God.
You just talked about IVF for a long time. The judges need to talk.
Yeah, literally. The show is not...
Dancing with Tyra. It's not that. For those of you who didn't watch this last week, essentially there was a mistake in the elimination round, and she went to go call the final 2 that are up for elimination. 3 couples were standing there, and one of the 2 eliminated weren't on the stage, and she had to call people out from the back.
And then she freaked out and tried to cover herself. She had all the excuses. The cue cards.
Oh, she threw everyone under the bus. I bet you interns got fired. Everybody went under the bus except for Miss Tyra Banks.
My cue cards.
That's what the cue card said.
That's what my cue card said. And then she goes, I apologize for this. It is live TV and we're all human. And it's like, Tyra, nobody cares.
Tyra,
first of all.
No one cares.
You effed up.
The only person who cares is Monica, who just got pulled out from behind the wings while she was celebrating, thinking she was safe.
Literally. It's Dancing with the Stars also. It's not the election. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not the first season of American Idol.
The show will go
when
on.
things were relevant. This is like the late 20th, 30-somethingth season of Dancing with the Stars.
Exactly.
It's the 4th episode. When people stop tuning in, they wait till the end at this point. Like, nobody, Tyra, chill.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was wild. I was just like, yikes.
And you inherently didn't announce anything that wrong.
No.
Like, anyone could technically be in the bottom two.
And also, she's making this show a little bit about her. Like, every single episode, she has a costume change. And it's just like, okay.
Yeah, she's all glam.
Uh-oh, you're missing the mark.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what she brings next week.
And then Anne Heche, goodbye. Nothing to say here.
Yeah.
If you're gay, go watch the YouTube video because it's all inclusive.
If you're gay, go watch the video.
If you're not in the LGBTQ community, you can probably skip it.
That was the
and
wildest.
if you are in the LGBTQ community, you might want to skip it as well. No comment.
I've never seen anything
I have a
like
lot
it.
to say.
I know.
But I don't even feel like it. I'm not even going to waste the energy.
I know. Just go look it up.
You and I, Lexi knows, we exchanged a lot of words about that over
That was
text.
hilarious.
And we just got to.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys, it's time for the tip of the week.
Here we go.
Here we go. Lexi.
Yes.
Do you want to know something?
Yeah.
Do you need to know how to figure out a task?
Yeah.
It's...
Just the tip, eh?
Oh my God, it's just the tip, you guys. It's just the tip where we pick a tip, Google the answer, and pick the first list that shows up.
Yes.
So, Goss Boss, I had a traumatic day yesterday. A bee flew into my car while I was driving, and I tell you, if this has never happened to you, I don't recommend anybody trying it at home. It was one of the most traumatic experiences of my entire life.
God.
I kid you not. And I've had a lot of traumatic experiences.
Wow. It's terrifying.
It was terrifying. I was in bumper-to-bumper traffic. I couldn't drive my car anywhere. I was erratically stopping and starting, trying to get this bee out of the car. And finally it left the car.
You think.
I think. And I'm okay. And I'm alive. And we're good. We good. So, our tip of the week this week, how to get a bee out of your car while driving.
Here we go.
Here we go. Number 1, don't panic. Virtually impossible.
I can picture it.
I want to meet the person who can stay calm when a bee flies in their car.
Oh my God, you're not kidding. Panic at the
Literally.
disco. I get in an immediate car crash.
Panic. Number 2, stay focused on the road. Again, virtually almost impossible.
There's no way.
There are only so many places that bee can go, so you're glancing to make sure it's not up your shorts, down your shirt, about to sting your foot that's on the gas pedal.
Right. That's traumatizing.
So the last thing I was looking at was the road when the bee was in my car.
As if.
Number 3. Keep your hands on the wheel.
All of this is impossible. My hands are in the air so fast trying to get out of the car.
Oh, yeah. I think I kept one hand on the wheel.
You did?
I think I tried to.
You blacked out. You were so terrified.
Yeah. Maybe I did hit a person and I'll never know.
Oh my God.
Number 4. Slow down gradually.
No, it's more like slam the brakes and get whiplash.
Honestly, swerve, slam, and confuse the bee.
Slam. Oh my God.
This one, thankfully, yesterday, I was in bumper-to-bumper traffic, so I was already stopped. So,
Thank God.
yes. Next. Find a safe place to pull over. This is accurate.
Were you able to do so, though?
I did. I found a place to pull
Okay.
over on the side of the road.
Okay.
That is crucial because you want to get out of your car as quickly as possible. Next. This is a good one. Shoo the bee out of the vehicle.
Oh my God. Can you imagine being the cars behind you watching this go down? Because I can picture and hear the whole thing.
I want to meet the person that wouldn't already know to shoo the bee out of the vehicle.
Seriously. Okay, so how'd you shoo? What were your tactics? What were your strategies?
I started like waving a sweatshirt in there just to like have some movement and like
Circulate the air.
Maybe blow it out
Stimulate
on
wind,
accident,
okay.
like wind.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this should have been first on the list, frankly. Be prepared if you're allergic.
Turn on your flashers and call 911.
Stop in the middle of traffic, get out of your car. Honestly, do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, what a stupid end to the list. Drive with your windows up.
What will that do?
Well, the bee can't get in the car. This is like preventative.
Yeah, but what if it never got out of the car in the first place? Like, you didn't see it fly out. Then you're trapped.
Also, who is going to drive with the windows up for the rest of their lives?
David, get the bee out!
Oh my God. Anyway, I survived the bee in my
Thank
car.
God.
And if you ever have a bee in your car, Goss Pass, now you know what to do.
Now you know what to do.
If you've ever had a bee in your car or any other crazy bug, maybe a beetle or a grasshopper fly into your car and scare the poop out of you, Goss Pass, email us, DM us, text us, whatever.
We'll share
We
your
want to hear
story.
your story.
Yeah, we will share it.
We'll read it to the world and we'll learn stuff together.
Yeah.
And we'll share in the trauma and stress.
Yes.
You guys, Goss Pass, thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and leave a review.
Wow. What a week.
What a week.
As you can see, there is no goss off limits. So send us an email. If you have something you want us to goss about, we will goss about it. So send us an email, 1-800-HOTGOSS@gmail.com.
And be sure to follow us on both Instagram and Twitter at 1-800-HOTGOSS.
I'm Mikey.
And I'm Lexi.
Goss ya later.